What's up? What's up? This is your man TC. This is Mr. Motivator. This is Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. Happy Thursday. I want to wish you a happy Thursday and Friday. Happy Friday. I just want to let you know you are destined for greatness. Yes, you are destined for greatness. I want you to dream big. I want this to be the year that you go after your dreams like never before. I want you to know you were ordained to win. You were ordained to succeed. You were ordained to prosper. And I want you to put your past behind you. Yes, what I've discovered with so many people is they dwell on their past. You cannot take your past into your future, and you cannot take your past into your present. Don't allow your past to hinder you. I want you to know you have to get an appetite for success. I'm going to say that again. You have to be hungry for greatness and success. You are on the verge of greatness. You have to be willing to look stupid in order to succeed. When I was in college and going for my doctoral degree, I was not smart. I was not the smartest person. I had to raise my hand and ask all the questions and look stupid. But I was determined. I said, look at where I come from. I'm going to share my story with you later in this motivational video. But I had to raise my hand. I had to look stupid in order to get my doctoral degree. But I want you to know, I dare you to write a book. I dare you to start a business. I dare you to go after your dreams. I dare you to dream big. I want you to know you came to win. You came to prosper. You're about to fly. You are in control. Don't worry about if your father or your mother or anybody in your life, they hurt you. Don't you worry about that. Don't you let what people done to you cause you not to go after your dreams. This is your time. This is your season. This is your moment. Maybe when you were in school, the high school teacher, she told you everybody else was going to college. She told you everybody else was going to be successful, but she left you out. That's okay. That was me. When I was in school, my teachers told all the other students that they were going to be somebody. She told all the other students that they were going to be great, that they were going to prosper and succeed, but she overlooked me. I was always the underdog. She didn't tell me I was going to be great. She didn't tell me I was going to college. But look at me today. Let me tell you something. What people don't tell you is not going to stop you. If they told you you will never amount to anything, that's not going to stop you. If they told you they don't believe in you, that's not going to stop you. If you got a bad past, that's not going to stop you. If you made a lot of mistakes and failures, that's not going to stop you. Let me tell you, I dare you to write a book. I dare you to get that GED. I dare you to start that business with no money. Let me tell you something about me. I wrote a book. I've been telling myself I was going to write a book, but I finally wrote a book. I'm the author of the book, Dream Big. You can go to Amazon and type in Dream Big and then type in Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. This book will change your life. And I thank everybody who has purchased this book, and it is changing people's lives. I want you to know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. I want you to believe in yourself. What is your dreams? Let me tell you what my dream is. My dream is to speak in London. My dream is to speak in Australia. My dream is to speak in Bermuda and other places. My dream is to speak in the NBA, the NFL, major corporations, businesses, and nonprofits and schools. And I'm excited. I want to thank the University of Charlotte. I will be speaking at UNC Charlotte on March the 13th. And I want to tell UNC Charlotte, I thank you for believing in me. I thank you for giving me this large platform and this awesome opportunity. I'm excited and I am elated. And also, I want to tell the whole world, I am literally getting messages from people from all over the world that are telling me that my motivational videos are changing their lives. And I'm so glad my videos are changing your lives. Maybe you have no motivation. Maybe you are in an environment to where people put you down. Maybe you're in a negative environment. I'm your motivation. Just reach out to me. Just look me up on YouTube. Just reach out to me. I'll be your motivation. I will encourage you. I will tell you, just in case, I want to tell you you right now. Let me stop right now and tell you this. Just in case if you have no motivation, just in case you're struggling with depression, just in case you can't get past your past, you may be going through something right now. I want to be your motivation. I want to tell the whole world. I'm speaking to the world right now. I believe in you. You can do it. Go ahead and pick up that dream. Go ahead and go to college. Go ahead and be a professional athlete. Whatever it is you want to do, go ahead and do it. I believe in you. I love you. I motivate you. I'm encouraging you. You can get past your past. You can get past grief. You can get past depression. You can get past the pain. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm your motivation. And I'm telling you, I love you and I believe in you. Today's message is change your life. That's the word today. The word for the day is change your life. It's plain and simple. That's what I want to tell you. Change your life. It's in you. It's in you. It is possible. I want you to know, don't you realize that the impossible is possible? Anything is possible. And I'm decreeing, I'm speaking that you're on the verge of greatness. You're about to get blessed. Favor is upon your life. You're about to succeed. You're about to do something great. You're about to do something magnificent. Greatness is upon your life. And you're about to do something awesome in your life. Principle number 1. Make peace with your past so it won't disturb your present and your future. I'm going to say that again. You have to make peace with your past so it won't disturb your present and your future. Because so many people are stuck in life simply because they cannot get past their past. If you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you must get past your past. You cannot bring your past into your now. You cannot bring your past into your future. So what's going to determine your future is going to be determined by the types of decisions that you make. Number 1. Number 2, what's going to determine your future is going to be how quickly you get over your past. If you can put your past behind you, you are on your way to success. Because so many people are stuck in life, so many people are dealing with so much pain, is because they are being sabotaged by their past. Don't allow your past to sabotage your present. Don't allow your past to sabotage your future. You got to put your past behind you, because your past will stop you from success. Your past will stop you from greatness. Your past will stop you from becoming all that you are created to be. Get past your past and put your past behind you. This is what you do. You have to use your past as fuel and motivation to do something spectacular with your life. Principle number 2, what other people think about you should not stop you. Change your life. You got to change your life. This has to be the year. I'm pumped up, y'all. I'm excited. In 2020, this has to be the year that you change your life. If you're going to do something you have never done, you got to make better decisions. And you got to realize that what other people think about you should not stop you. Number 2, what other people think about you should not bother you. Because people are going to be people. People are going to always formulate an opinion about you no matter where you are in life. If you're poor, they're going to formulate an opinion. If you're successful, they're going to formulate an opinion. So that's why you got to get delivered from people. There's some of you, you got to get to a place to where what people think about you don't bother you. And that's where I'm at. I don't worry about my haters. I don't worry about what people think of me as a motivational speaker. I don't worry about what people think about me as a person, because I know what my haters and my enemies, they cannot stop me. The only person that can stop me is myself. And that's what I want to tell you. People cannot stop you. Your haters cannot stop you. Your doubters cannot stop you. Even if they don't believe in you, that can't stop you. The only person that can hinder you, the only person that can stop you is yourself. Principle number 3, don't compare yourself to others and don't judge them. I'm going to say that again. Number 1, don't compare yourself to other people. You don't know what people had to go through to get to where they are. And also, don't judge people who are going through. Don't judge people who are struggling, because you don't know what they're dealing with or what they're going through for them to be where they are. Don't judge them. You don't know what they have been through. Principle number 4, stop thinking too much. That's the problem. Stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know all the answers. This is what I realize with people. If you're going to be successful, if you're going to reach greatness, you have to get to a place to where you do not overthink. You got to stop overthinking. Because it's all right not to know all the answers. You're not going to always know everything. You're not going to always know all the answers. You're not going to know why bad things happen to good people. You're not going to know why people leave the earth and die. You're not going to know sometimes why you're going through what you're going through. You got to stop overthinking. You just got to seize the moment. You got to take your pain. Maybe I'm talking to somebody that's going through pain. Maybe I'm talking to somebody that's going through grief. Maybe I'm talking to somebody that has a bad past. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who's in a bad relationship. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who don't believe in themselves. I want to tell you, I've been there. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Let me share my story with you. My story is I flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. I was picked on in school. I was the underdog. I always made bad grades. I was bullied. When I got into high school, see, it's about changing your life. When I got into high school, my high school teacher, she told everybody else they were going to be great. She told everybody, all the smart people, they were going to be successful. They were going to go to college. But she didn't speak nothing over my life. She spoke negativity over my life. She said, Tommy, you will not graduate high school. She said, Tommy, you will not go to college. She said, Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college. But she spoke blessings and positivity over everybody else. Let me tell you something. Don't you let what people say stop you. And see, I could have took what she said and took it to heart and believe what she said. See, when people tell you you are nobody, don't you believe it. When people tell you you can't do it, don't you believe it. When people speak negativity over your life, don't you receive it. See, I didn't receive it. I looked at her. I said, I will graduate high school. I said, I will go to college. Don't you let people tell you what you can and cannot do. Don't dream small. Don't you settle for a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life. Now, I know there's a time you got to work for a season, but there's greatness in you. There's greater in store for you than a 9-to-5 job for the rest of your life. It's a mindset. You got to think big. You got to think positive. And if you're going to get something you've never had, you got to do something you've never done. If you want greatness, if you want success, you're going to have to stop listening to people who've never done anything with their life. Because let me tell you, there are so many people who has never done anything with their life. All they did was work their whole life. They never chased their dreams. They never did anything big. They never went after their dreams. They didn't get an education. So now they want to let what you're doing, you have a dream, you're dreaming big, but they want to try and tell you, oh, don't dream that, don't do that. Just go get a job, settle for a job, and work the rest of your life. Don't dream big, don't go after that dream. Imagine if Michael Jordan would have listened to the critics. Imagine if Michael Jordan would have never went to college. Imagine if Bill Gates would have never started Microsoft. Imagine if Warren Buffett would have never started Berkshire. Imagine if Jeff Bezos would have never started Amazon. Imagine if Mark Zuckerberg would have never started Facebook. Imagine if Steve Jobs would have never started Apple and they just would have settled for mediocre and regular jobs. They went after the impossible. They dreamed big. And that's what I want to tell you. While you're working a 9-to-5, get a bigger dream. Dream big. Do something spectacular. Don't let people who've never done nothing with their life cause you to miss out on your big dreams. I just said that. Yes, I did. Principle number 5. Let me move on. The distance. Oh, this is a powerful principle. If you're still watching this video, that means you want to be great. I believe in you. You can change your life in 2020. I want 2020 to be the year that you change your life, that you do something great with your life. Let me finish my story. In 2009, I became homeless. I flunked out of college. And right after that, I was shot 3 times. I was shot in the back of my head, I was shot in my stomach, and I was shot in my groin area. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. And I fell to the ground after that last shot. I said, I don't want to die like this. And then I was in the hospital, I was in a coma. I was on life support for 7 days. It seemed like my life was over. And that's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody. You're going through right now. You're dealing with a lot of pain. You're dealing with a lot of depression. You're dealing with a lot of issues. You have relationship problems. You're working a company. You're working a company and it's struggling. You want to start a business. You want to be a professional athlete. You want to go to college. You want that college scholarship. You want to start a business. You want to be a real estate owner. You want to be a doctor. You want to be a lawyer. You want to do great things. But you got all this stuff coming against you. I want you to use what's coming against you and don't let it hinder you from going after your dreams. Principle number 5. The distance between your dream and your reality is called action. Woo! I'm going to say that again. The distance, watch this, change your life. The distance between your dream and your reality is called action. What's between your dream and you achieving your dreams is action. So right between your dream and your reality, you gotta do action. You gotta do it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Go ahead and write that book. You've been wanting to write a book for years. You've been wanting to go to college. You've been wanting to be a professional athlete. You've been wanting to be a college athlete. You've been wanting to produce that movie. You've been wanting to be a rapper. You've been wanting to be an actor or a lawyer or a musician. You've been wanting to be a real estate owner. You've been wanting to be a surgeon. If you're going to be these things, study your craft. If you want to be a doctor or a surgeon, study the great doctors. If you want to be a business owner, study the great business owners. If you want to be a speaker, public speaker, or whatever you want to be, if you want to be a professional athlete, study the great athletes and put in the work. If you want to be anything, you're going to have to put in 120% and you're going to have to grind. You're going to have to work. Don't just work harder, but you got to work smarter. Figure out a way to where you can work smarter and not necessarily harder. You don't want to burn yourself out because so many people get burned out while they're trying to achieve their dreams. Why? Because it doesn't happen quick enough. So when they fail over and over again and they make mistakes while they're trying to do something great, while they're trying to achieve their dreams, they want to quit. But I want to tell you, if you're grinding and you're hustling and you're failing and you're failing and you're failing, it's good to fail. Failing is good sometimes because you learn in the midst of failing. We all make mistakes. We all have a past. We all have pain. Pain is temporary. We all fail, but you can't give up. Look at what I went through. Flunking the first grade, being homeless, being shot 3 times. And now I have my doctoral degree and now I'm a published author. Principle number 6, prove them wrong. Do it because they said you couldn't. My high school teacher told me I was not smart enough to go to college. My high school teacher told me I would not graduate high school. People slept on me. They told me I would never amount to anything. They cast me out. I was rejected. I was abandoned. I was talked about. I was mistreated. They counted me out. But look at me now. I proved all my haters wrong. Don't you know your doubters, your haters, your naysayers, they cannot stop you. Use your haters and your doubters and people in your family. There's people in your family that don't believe in you. Prove them wrong. Be the first person in your family to do something great. Be the first person in your family to do something no one in your family has ever done. Principle number 7. I want you to know this. This is for people who have low self-esteem. I want you to know you are worth it. Change your life. I want you to know if you have low self-esteem, if you think you're ugly, if you think you're too fat or you're too skinny, or if you've been through a bad relationship, you've been through a divorce, or somebody they done something to you that caused you not to know your value, somebody hurt you and caused you not to believe in yourself, I want to tell, I'm your motivation today. I'm here to motivate you. I love you. I want to tell you, you are worth it. You are beautiful just the way you are. This is what I want to give you an exercise. I want you to go in the mirror and look in the mirror and tell yourself, say, I am worth it. Say, I love myself. Say, I believe in myself. Say, I can do it. I can accomplish it. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a CEO. I'm a professional athlete. I'm an actor. I'm a rapper. I'm a musician. I'm a movie producer. I'm a real estate owner. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. Whatever it is you want to be, go in the mirror and tell yourself whatever it is you want to be. And once you do that, get to work and do it. After you watch this video, I want you to go after your dreams. I want you to grind. I want you to hustle. I want you to put it 120%. And in 2020, I want you to change your life. You are worth it. And you are phenomenal. No matter your past, no matter what you've done, no matter your mistakes, no matter your failures, no matter how deep your pain is, no matter how deep your depression is, you got to know you are worth it and you are phenomenal. Principle number 8, as I close, I want you to be foolish. Be foolish enough to know you can be, number 1. And number 2, be foolish enough to know you can do anything you want in this life. Look at me, a person who flunked the first grade, who flunked out of college, who barely graduated high school, who was mistreated, who was shot 3 times, who had a reading and comprehension problem. I wasn't smart, and I got my doctoral degree, and I published a book and wasn't even a good writer. And now my dream, I know, I say this, I'm going to speak in London, I'm going to speak in Australia, I'm going to speak in the NBA, the NFL. Corporations and conferences. I see it. I'm ready now. I do this every day. So when I'm called upon, I will be ready. My question to you is, are you ready? I want you to evaluate your life right now while you're watching this video. I want you to ask yourself this question. Am I ready for my opportunities? Am I ready for success? Am I ready to be great? And if the answer is no, I want you to evaluate your life, and I want you to do what you got to do to prepare yourself for success, because sometimes everybody's not ready for success. Some people have character problems. Some people don't have integrity. Some people are dealing with stuff. If that's you, I want you to work out the issues in your life first, because there's no need to reach your success and greatness if your life is not in order. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, because nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We all fail. But you got to be ready for what's in your life. Because there's so many gifted people. I see so many athletes. They get drafted to the pros, but they have no character or integrity, and they end up getting in trouble. And so they lose everything. Or people start businesses, and so they do unethical things, and so they get in trouble. So you got to position yourself. When the opportunities of greatness come, you got to be ready for the moment. Principle number 9, dream big. That's what I want to tell you. Dream big. You are on the verge of success. You're getting ready to be successful. You're getting ready to be blessed. You're getting ready to be prosperous. There is favor upon your life. You're getting ready to blow up. You're getting ready to achieve your dreams. Dream big. Don't be the person that procrastinates and waste your life. That's what I want to tell you. Don't play around on social media all the time. Don't play around on social media all the time. Use social media as means to become successful. You cannot procrastinate. You got to stop putting it off. You can't let what you're going through cause you to keep putting off your dreams, because you don't want to get to the end of your life. You know, there's so many old people they're at the end of their life, they're old, and they still don't know what they're supposed to do? You don't want to get to an age, you don't want to get old and still be asking yourself the question, what am I supposed to do? When you get old, you want to look at yourself and say, I've done what I was supposed to do. And not say, what am I supposed to do? I'm a young person. I know what I'm supposed to, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So you don't want to spend your whole life and not do what you were ordained and supposed to do, because you have a purpose. There is a purpose on your life. You are chosen to do great things. And as I close, I want to tell the whole world, I'm speaking to all my Facebook friends, all my Instagram friends, my YouTube viewers, I'm speaking to the whole world. Go after your dreams. Don't waste your life. Do something with your life. I want to tell you, I believe in you. You can go pro. And I want to speak to the athletes. Don't be the person that doesn't make it to the league because you got in trouble. Let it be, if anything happens, let it be because you got a bad injury, not because you've done something wrong. And also, as an athlete, as a professional athlete, you got to think about life after sports. You got to think about life after your professional career. And those of you who are in college, you got to think about life after college. Don't play around in college. Don't be partying in college all the time. When you're in college, do what you're supposed to do. Go to class. Hang around the right people who are of greatness. If you're going to be great, you got to connect with people of greatness. Make the right decisions so you can look up 5 years from now, a year from now, and you can achieve your dreams and accomplish everything you were called to do. As I close, I want to tell the whole world, I thank you for all the messages I'm getting from all over the world. You're telling me that my motivational videos are changing your lives. I thank you for the people that are contacting me wanting to book me to speak. I thank you for the speaking engagements that are coming to me from these motivational videos. It's because I love you. I believe in you. I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in you, and I want to tell the whole world to change your life in 2020. You may be going through pain. The pain is real. Pain is temporary. Use your pain to help you become great and successful. That's what I did. I used flunking the first grade. I used being put down by people. I used being put down by my teacher. I used being homeless. I used being shot 3 times as motivation to become who I am today. And I tell you, the whole world, I'm telling you, you can do anything. No matter what you're going through, you can come out of it. You may have low energy. Watch this video. I'm your motivation. I'm here to tell you that you can do it. Maybe you had a father who never believed in you. He told you you couldn't do it. Maybe you come up in a dysfunctional family. Maybe you're going through some stuff right now. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. I believe in you and I love you. You can start that business. You can be an athlete. You can go to college. You can be a musician. You can be an author. You can be the next technology person. You can be an engineer. You can be a doctor or a lawyer or a surgeon or an actor or a movie producer or a singer or a rapper. Whatever it is you want to be, you can do it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please spread the word about me as a motivational speaker. And if you want to book me to speak, my email and my website is on my YouTube. Just look me up on YouTube and look up my videos, and I have my contact information. And we can schedule everything and we can work out everything. And I would love to come and be a blessing to you and pour into you and tell you and speak life. And I want to close saying this. Don't be around negativity. Stay positive. Speak life. Don't speak death. Don't speak negative. Don't be negative. Be positive and watch your life change. I love you. Thank you. That is my time.